first step is to put the anchor piece on the tampon carrier itself. This keeps it from slipping once you get it in the ear. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this tampon in the dog's ear, push it down as far as you can, almost to the point that it's uncomfortable, and this becomes, like I say, the anchor to keep from letting that slip. And we just lay that on there. Never put tape on too tight. If you do, what will happen is you will cut off circulation. So from here, we're just going to lay tape on in a herringbone type fashion, and we're just going to come across and lay those pieces in there. Key point, lay, do not tighten that. The other key point here is at the base. We want that ear to stand up. If we're going to have problems, it'll tend to be right here at the base, and what will happen, and I'm going to show you on the other ear, is this base will kick out and lay down like that. And that does two things. Number one, it causes the ear to break over the top of the head, but more importantly, it shortens that ear considerably. We want that ear to stand straight up, so we have to make sure that we keep that. So by putting your piece there, by pushing it hard into the ear, but also building up right at the very base, so that we've got a couple of layers here that causes that ear to lift. Now, one layer, what happens, it tends to collapse down, and so it doesn't have much stability. But if you put a couple of layers of tape on there, then that will cause that ear to stand up a little better and give you a lot more stability on there. And just depends on the dog. Sometimes I'll put 2, sometimes I'll put 3 or 4 layers on that. And then when you get all done, you can see that ear's going to sit up there, and the dog's going to lift this through the ligament here. He's going to move it up and down, which will give it some strength in that ligament, but we're also keeping that ear straight up and down. Then when you're all done, I usually just kind of rub this so it sticks real well, and so we can keep the minimal amount of slippage.